Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I am going to show you how you create schedules in Revit 2025. The schedules are used for cost estimations, quantity takeoff, and for the construction management of a building or infrastructure. To create schedules on the view, we go on the schedules and click on the schedules quantities. The new schedule window appears, and here we can filter based on the model, and specifically here we want to create a schedule for the framing of this building, mainly the metal framing. So in the filter list we make sure the structure is selected, and in the category under the structure we have many items, and we only need the structural framing. We select this, and then we define the name of the schedule. Because it is a structural framing schedule, we choose as it is, and we also define the phase. This is the new construction phase, and we select this one to be the phase. Click on OK, and the schedule properties palette appears here. Here we have 5 menus: fields, filters, sorting and grouping, formatting, and appearance. In the fields menu, we can select the structural framing, the structural material. We need both of these. So first we select the structural framing, and in the structural framing, first we want to make sure that the type and the family is selected. We can either double click or click on this add parameter icon, and it goes to the right side. We also need the cat length for each specific item, the description, the count. We also need to have the volume, the weight, and in the structural material part, we only need to have the structural material class, so that we can go on the filter and just select the filter to be only metals. We have concrete, metal, and wood, and many other, but we only want to have the metal elements, so select metals. And in the sorting and grouping, we want to make sure that itemize every instance is selected, and also the grand total. I will show you how itemize every instance works. So now I deselect this one, and in the formatting we want to make sure the alignment of the cat length is on the center, because it is a number, and these 3 other parameters are also in the center. We want to make sure the calculate total is selected, because we want to understand the total number of items, the total weight, and the volume here. We can also define the appearance of the schedule, the grid lines, the strip row, the outline in the graphic section, and also want to choose the show title, if it is to be on the schedule or not, and the header. Can also define the text for the title, for the header, and for the body. We click on OK, and now you see that we have all the items, mainly 85 cubic feet, 127 items, and all are metal, but we do not have weight, and also we do not know the family and type because it varies for each element. So we can select a specific element, or we can basically go to the edit and the filter, as well as sorting and grouping. We click on itemize of instance, and then we see that all elements are shown in the schedule. So we do not have any value for the weight, so we need to calculate the weight according to the volume of the element. Here we just remove the weight, and then we add another parameter for the weight. If you want to calculate the weight in tons, we define the weight to be tons, and of course it is calculated based on a formula, and the type is number. To calculate the weight according to the density volume relationship, we select the volume, and then to calculate the weight, we basically multiplies volume by the density, and the density of the steel is 490 pounds per cubic feet. So each cubic feet is about 490 pounds. Because we want the weight to be in tons, we divide the total pounds by 2000, because each ton is 2,000 pounds, and then we click on OK. Again, we click on OK, and now we have the weight here in tons. We can define this to be on the center. So if you want to understand basically the total weight, here we make sure that the total weight, the calculated totals is selected, and now you see we have about 20.85 tons of steel for the framing of this building. If you want to know the total length, we also go to the framing, and we want to make sure in the cat length part the total calculate total is selected. Yes, this is all the schedule for the structural framing. You can add description. You can also add any other parameters if you want. For example, if you want to know, for example, the cost, if you want to know the cost, you can also define those here. If you want to know the density or the models, young models of each specific element, you can define those to be in the list, and then you will see that the density is 490 pounds per cubic feet, as we said earlier. Also, the young modulus is about 29,000 KSI. That's all for the framing schedule. If you want to have more parameters, you can add more parameters. You can remove any parameters you don't want this to be on the schedule. Yes. that's all for the schedule. If you have any questions or comments, you can write in the comments and I will reply to your question shortly. Meanwhile, I wish you all the best. I appreciate if you share this video with your friends and also subscribe my channel. I hope to see you again. Thank you for watching.